What's up, man? Where everybody go? Okay, try him out.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Hornets taking on the Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Ooh, Ellie, you bad now. Down.
Just about ready to go. And pitching in this game, Steve Carlton.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go? And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Yeah, that's fouled off. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And another ball.
Ball two.
Next pitch is outside.
No strike.
One out, base is empty. Swings and misses.
Ooh,
That's strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Yoshida makes his way towards it, hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
All ones the count.
Did I really?
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Outside. 1-2 the count. This to third. Jones throws across the diamond. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the mound in this one, Luis Gil. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Damn, he was good on that.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
It's going to be a long game right now.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
You're not telling me this man good.
The runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Oh, my God.
Laser could be trouble.
One of them, huh?
Headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag, and he's safe.
One of them.
And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And there's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now you very early. No, go back to your good.
1-2 now.
You ain't throwing me
Chases
off.
the changeup in the dirt. Ballesteros collects, fires to first. Got him. Two going after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
Yeah,
Base hit and a run comes in.
shit.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man,
And makes the grab.
Come on,
And
man.
that is the third out of the inning. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Bernie Williams. Carlton back to work.
well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a base hit.
Go two.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Try three.
And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Lou Gehrig in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Popped up. And there's one away.
Come on, let's play 2v2.
And now Josh
no,
Smith.
sir. No, you like
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Now it's the second baseman,
Brad.
Brian Dozier. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
This one in the dirt,
Gotta be better
and
than
well
that,
done to
Piper.
keep it close. Williams on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss
Wait on it.
as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Got to do better than that.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Oh,
Hit
come
right
on.
side. Throws to first in time, and the inning is over. Back in the Bronx, and now here is Jose Bautista. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it.
Don't
Power
put your
versus
hand back
power
on.
right
Ain't
there.
no way you perfect on every fucking thing I throw, even in the dirt.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now at the plate, Ryan Dozier. Heel, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it's even up.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
So hard to touch.
1 ball.
Being at the
2
top
strikes.
of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of
Waiting
the
on
zone,
that one. I
just
should have went
elevating a
low.
little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
So up next, Masataka Yoshida. Ground ball to first, could be 2. They get 1. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double
messed that up,
play.
man.
They
Thought he
don't
was
come
gonna
much
go second.
closer
He's
than that. Bang, bang play to
Too
end the
close to
inning.
bad.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
I know it's coming.
Ball.
And misses inside.
Oh, but you coming back out here.
Swings and misses. Veritek down to first with it. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Come on.
And now it's Jose Siri. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Come on, man. We ain't even outside. We don't want that.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Line drive.
Good.
They
Man.
couldn't have asked for a better
I hate
out.
that.
Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner
Damn,
at
that
first.
shit
Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside. Siri, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now fly ball to right center. Williams on the move, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, and now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one out to right. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
Foul ball
I
still.
knew that was going to happen because it's like that's what he waiting on. But how can he touch the
Swings
fucking
through that one.
fastball?
It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Jason Varitek. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game.
Back now in the Bronx. Now. It's the DH, Bernie Williams.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Late that time, it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses off the outside edge.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one.
Come on.
And down the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
We take my first 3
so far.
You don't have to show me.
And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
That one missing inside.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" That was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Smith stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And now 2-1.
Coming back, though. It's going to be a strike.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there.
Yeah, they said just late.
Adios. Pelota. That one felt good, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. And
That's the change up. Come on, we gotta wait on that. We gotta wait on that.
Late on that fastball.
They'll just do that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
We should have took that. Man, we gotta wait on that change up.
And that'll do it.
His first pitch.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, David Ortiz.
He hit it.
And that one fouled off.
Yep.
And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
High fly ball out to left field. Alvarez in position. He makes the grab. 1 down.
That would have been on me.
Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. RBI single his last time up.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
Oh!
Over to right
That's
field.
good.
Way
I'll
back.
take it.
Gone.
Waiting on it. I still think it's
Circles
cheap.
the bases. It's 3-1. And now Bernie Williams. Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
Swing it up.
Line drive. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Eyes together.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Bautista now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Grounded to third. Could be 2. The throw to second is offline. 2 on, 1 out. Brian Dozier digs in
I
now.
don't care no more.
Hard
I
grounder
don't
into the
care.
outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1
I
away.
don't care no more.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Just
Come on,
missed.
y'all gonna get into
All
it.
eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
You don't get into it.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Skips in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is
You
lifted
told
in
me
the
I
air.
could have
Series
thrown low. You
sizing
still
it
gonna
up.
hit the beat.
He's got it. Runners
Stupid.
tagging from second and third.
Stupid.
The run scores from
Let's go.
third.
Come on.
In there safely. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Both 2 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
Nah, he patient.
This one high
Nah,
in the
he
air, left
patient.
center.
Come on.
Siri sizes this one up, and he makes the
Good
catch.
shit. I still think
That
that shit.
is the inning. Back here in New York, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Carlton back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air.
Ah, come on. It ain't like I was that much under that
Makes
mother.
the
Boy,
catch.
come on,
And
man.
a quick out number 1.
Come on, because he's
Moises
simple.
Ballesteros now at the plate.
Simple as fuck. Come on, man.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Well, I
Man,
think the
it's
key,
so
I mean,
cheap,
if he
man,
can get through
motherfucker,
one
whoever
more
it is.
inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the
First
finish
2 in
line.
the first inning, he was perfect, swinging at everything. Ain't no fucking way.
Lifted
Come
in
on.
the air right
Now
center
give me
field.
me.
Williams settles under it. He makes the catch.
And the dude
and
texts
it's
me on
out.
PlayStation
Now
talking
a
about
chance
I
for
need you. We
Jose
gonna play
Siri.
2v2.
1
We
for
play
2.
against somebody for some money. Man, I don't know you like that. You could be on 18. The fuck?
And that's a check
No,
swing and a ball in the dirt. And it's 1-0.
You lose your money, you might get your back.
And
Yeah.
a swing and a miss there.
Man, he
Well,
was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Yeah.
Check swing.
You might look retarded, but I ain't retarded.
3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, I knew it was coming. I knew it was
It
coming.
remains 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Let's go.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Safe at second with a stolen base.
Let's go. I ain't swinging nothing else outside.
Swing and a
Ooh,
miss.
that was a
And
good
it's nothing at 2.
I think you're setting up speed there.
In the dirt. Here's a 1-2.
Oh, I should have swung at it. What you diving for?
Jones makes
Slide.
the play, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Palmeiro. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1's the count.
Strike 1. High in the air, out to right. Crow Armstrong should have it. Nabs it, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Jason Varitek. That one's in there.
My box.
0-1.
Look like we
offering is
bought
foul
that
back.
shit for nothing. Yeah. Lee,
Good job to
Lee,
fight
I'm
that
gonna
one
start
off.
to wear my motherfucking helmet
Bases
all
empty,
out.
1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, base hit.
Well, fight night.
Well,
the-
so it feels
I
good
think
when you
fight
can
night,
win
the
the at-bat
movement
after being
and
down in
the
the count.
buttons was
Just
better
doing
when
2
it comes to
strikes right
blocking.
there. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's true, too. That's true. That's true. Yeah.
And that one upstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, I believe they were just trying
And
something,
first
though.
offering
They
is
were just
fouled
trying
off.
something, though.
Varitek
That's
off
what I
at
think.
first with 2 away. He swings and fouls one off. That
1
misses
ball,
the
2
zone.
strikes.
And a count 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Alvarez heads towards it. Squeezes it. And that ends the
They
inning.
come out with another one. Well, you gotta blame Mayweather for that.
Top 6. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
You know, this group of hitters finding ways to get on
too
base,
late.
but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
You're not doing that no more. Now you're going outside. Come on.
This to 3rd. Chipper fires to 1st. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next to hit, Bernie Williams.
On what?
And you got to give some
You
credit to the
gotta
other
put
side as
ML
well. They've
everybody
been able to
start
get out
playing
of a few
MLB.
tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense,
Yeah,
no doubt.
you gotta come with.
And a foul ball.
You have to be competitive, man.
One down, base is empty.
But then
Swing and he breaks
but
his
see
bat.
when
That's
you
a
come
foul
with
ball.
new games,
Makes the grab for the second out.
you gotta match the games that's already out.
We'll hit next.
You gotta have at least the same graphics, everything, content, all that. You gotta match it.
That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Just missed.
Now I ain't gonna lie to you. If they remake that, the right people do it.
And now
I'm not playing Call of
swing
Duty
and a miss.
because before Call of Duty,
Up the
yeah.
middle. De La Cruz.
But before Call of Duty,
Slings
it
the
was.
first,
That's what I was
and
trying to
it's a
tell
1-2-3
y'all. It was
inning.
Navy SEALs. You know, Navy SEALs had it. Navy SEALs had a whole story mode about it. Then it went from Navy SEALs to Call of Duty. It's basically the same thing. The story mode, though, you have to check. You got to go all the way
to
back.
The ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Like when Metal Gear come out in October. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on it. And it's a remake of the
First pitch
first.
misses.
Well, these guys, simply
Counts
put,
1-0.
are producing a lot of quality swings.
New pitcher now.
I
Tanner
wanted to get it, I just never
Power
got it.
slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Now you want to hold the button, you ain't held the button all
That
game.
one
Go
got
back to your
close,
zen.
and it's 2-1.
Gee, man.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that
Gee,
one.
man. Come on, get him out of here.
The count is full.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the grab.
I did that shit yesterday. First game I was good. The second game, I couldn't do shit the second game.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri sizing this one up. And
Yeah,
it's caught for the out.
that's what I was the second game. And I'm like, why the fuck I ain't hit
Now
this
it's
shit?
the second baseman, Ryan
Because
Dozier.
everything
He's
big
2 for
and
2.
it's slow. Oh, we talking about playing against the
Hard hit
computer.
left side. Throws to first.
I always said that. I always said that. Yeah. And then the team, the way I feel like when it comes to mini seasons, the way I feel, you playing against a computer, but it's supposed to be somebody's team. That person might not be online, but that team gonna play how that person play. That's the way I look at it.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around.
Yeah, you got
doing what he
them-
does.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Baseball, yeah.
That's in there. 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and
Yeah.
in just on the edge.
I ran across a team I was playing, and I was like, this got to be the computer. Because we used to always talk about when we see that shit, we need to beat the computer.
So up next, Ryan Dozier.
If you can't beat the computer, then you can't beat nobody.
Amazing amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the
Because
middle,
I
it's
always
not a
thought
strength
about
of
how
most lineups.
can they
Misses
match us
inside,
up when we
1-0.
online. You know
And
what
what does
I'm
that do for a team when you get power from unexpected
saying? I
spots?
know I go
like
by the
that?
region that
You're
you're
in
in.
the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it. It just energizes that entire team.
Makes the catch for the second out. 2 down, base is empty.
Not like on
now the left
what?
fielder,
Call of Duty.
Alvarez.
Madden. when you just playing online and you can hear people talk as you play, you know what I'm saying?
But you got to be careful.
Baseball,
Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Like if you ain't in no party, you just playing head to head. Like if I get out the party, I want to can you hear me?
It's out number 3.
Like it is on Madden.
Back in New York, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And that one fouled off.
So now you good again. So you guessing on fastball?
Fought off foul.
Let's see.
0-2 now. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
You should have scored
Now it's
two.
the shortstop.
I need you the last two.
0 for 3 in this one. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
I bet he was good too, man. This nigga here. It's like he keeping me around the play.
With 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
Ellie on the move. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Scott, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game.
Go back and watch it. I put tag you in it. That motherfucker was perfect. Goddamn me. I'm talking about like, how the fuck is he perfect on every pitch that I throw?
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it. Running tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Lake trying it.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And the first pitch
misses. He got all the goddamn shit. Too early.
And the righty deals.
Yes. That's the only thing I never got. I done got all the cards twice on this game. But I never made it GOAT status.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Crow Armstrong.
I'm going to start cheating like that.
He's got it. And that is that. Back in the Bronx. We're at the top of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Moises.
When I start cheating, then I'm going to get caught.
Ballesteros.
Nope. I should have, though. Special on him. Matter of fact, let me see something.
Just missed.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Yeah, slider, single change. Come on with the slider, right here.
The 1-1
Come
is
on, man. He early can pop my shit. Let's go.
Just off the inside edge.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch.
That's how I scored my 1 run. Shit.
To third.
Get out.
Jones.
Oh, my God. This should have been down the line. Good catch, though. Good play.
Out here in the 8th.
I'll take that.
Jose Siri getting ready to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss. And it's
nice swung when he was starting to throw the ball.
Righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Got him swinging. to string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off.
Now very early because I'm waiting on it.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off.
Change up.
Goes down looking.
Probably wouldn't have hit it no doubt.
Back at Yankee Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. On the ground, Dozier. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. He's already homered in this game. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Into center.
Wait on.
Siri really on his horse.
Oh, man, he got a 90
Pulls
speed.
it in
You
after
should have
a
been there.
long run.
90, 94.
And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Back to the mound. It hit him.
That's straight
Safe
bullshit.
at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Man, don't quit on your partner.
Runner at first with 2.
Come on, man. I understand all the pauses and shit. That's what it was back in the day. The pause the game and miracle shit happened. Unless you think I did. I ain't do all that.
Jose Bautista.
Now they got you
the
holding
next
the
to hit.
R2.
0 for 3.
Now you
A
think
fly
you
out, a
come in
ground
and
out, and a
all around
strikeout.
Terry penalty, I quit.
And first
Hey,
offering is
about to
fouled
crush
off.
it.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be
Fuck
very
outta here,
careful.
man.
This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. So a
All right,
wild
cuz,
pitch
catch it.
allows
This
the
your
runner
last
to
time playing.
advance.
I'm going back to the Oakland, dude.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Is Terry Pendleton like a hard hitter like that?
In the dirt.
Shit. I see. Now he want to hold the button.
That one misses.
You
Full
gonna get
count,
walked.
3-2.
Swing at this, that's on you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I'm glad you said that. I'll take that.
Now, Ryan Dozier.
I just switch it on. Albert. Okay,
Devin
cool,
Williams
cool.
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
He didn't swing at that.
Williams on second. Pendleton at first. 2 out of the inning.
But he don't hit it hard when I put him in the game. Early.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 1-2.
Stop how you already up 4-1 and we at the bottom of the 8. Like, what's the purpose?
Ball 2.
In the dirt.
2-2 the count.
Golly. Know what you waiting on. You heard me. Put it in his face.
2
Throw it
outs.
hard. Make it look good.
Just missed.
Ooh, do it again. Do it again. Throw it hard. Make it look good.
To the
Yeah.
right side.
Come on.
He takes it himself to the bag,
Shit.
and that'll do it.
He's swinging at everything because you can turn your zen on. I believe in that shit. We played that youngster, man. He was a youngster, 13, 12, 13 in the league, and he got a zen. Everything perfect. Pitching,
And we're
hitting.
back. And now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. Rodriguez back to work. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he grounds one back up the middle.
He's
And he's
safe.
safe at first.
Ellie to Ellie. Oh, man, I lost it. Where it go?
So a man aboard, and here is Bernie Williams. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the leadoff.
Hold on, bro. I don't even know how this even come out. Try it back on there. How you come off anyway? I don't even use you unless. I turn zone off.
Gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll them up for 2.
1-1.
That's small. That's good.
Outside with a breaking ball. Here goes Ellie. Pitch is high. Save. Dela Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
Play with him. I got 3 pitchers to play with.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a full count now. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss.
Ain't no way I missed it.
Safe. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie De La Show. He's 2 outs away. Garrett digs in now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Slow. Watch the ball.
In the air out to center. Williams coming on. Puts it away for the out. Fires it to the plate.
Throw it away.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. Lifted to left.
Come on, man. I'm swinging when he throw the ball.
And that'll do it. 4-1 the final here today for Chris Singleton and Art.
All right, let's play a big. Kind of like this team. Trying to get everybody out. Man, I did that today. I got a whole new team except Henley. Let's see. Left field, center field. I know I didn't even play with Pete Crow, and I got him in right. Brian Dozier, Lou Gehrig, yeah, back catcher, third baseman, yeah, everybody knew except Bernie Williams and Henley. That was a good game, though. I did try some bullshit in the first game. It's all good. All the way down. God damn. All right, 0-1 today. Let's go. Oh, I would take all. I would take all, man. Man, let me see. Bought me a beer today. I'm on my second beer. See how I play now.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Hornets taking on the Bombers.
Do that tequila, bro. I got some Jack too now. I just mushed that over.
All-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Paul Skeens.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
I figured it was going to be something slow. I couldn't get down there. What corner you want? What corner you want? You want a corner. It's taking you too long. What corner you want?
Swings and misses, and the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
I did that.
One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row. At the plate, Mlb De La Cruz. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. That one missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
One thing I don't do.
And there's a hit.
Is drama. I used to entertain this shit. I ain't got time to do that no more.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Fastball pretty much that look like a fat ass, big back ass brisket.
About as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Bernie Williams in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Look, man, I just swallowed some liquor, man. You
until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Squirts away a little bit. Piazza fires to first. Completes the strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Bunted back towards the mound. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Andrew Vaughn now. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019.
I'm doing this year.
Next offering is fouled back.
Shit.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
Yeah, damn, I was playing against the computer yesterday.
Top of the second, and here's the first baseman.
Doing a no-hitter now. And fucked up. Threw the ball down the middle of the plate, and I knew I fucked up.
And a foul ball.
I think it was the bottom of the 7th or the bottom of the 8th.
Former first-round pick in 2023.
Get out of here, ball.
Ripped right
Lou Garrett.
Back, and that one is
He
gone.
hit that bitch to upper deck. Yeah, on the top of the stadium.
And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
4-7-7.
Josh Smith will hit next.
Don't come with that fad ball now. Told you. Come on.
Ripped on the ground to second.
This Paul Skeens, man, they're going to figure him out next year.
That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Come on.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Schemes. He's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game.
The fastball is coming. Leaving his hand.
Fastball for a strike. And if you're a hitter, you know that he's going to challenge you, right?
Yeah, you expect that, and that's why I think you go up there, you get 3 strikes, you take your hats. And this is from a guy who liked to swing it. You swing the bat.
Yordan Alvarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Oh, did I move? I moved it down. I got a habit of doing that.
So many strikeout pitchers do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here.
Well, this world terrible, man. I said it the other day.
Starting to go to 1-2. A check on it to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald.
He started it.
Keeps the at-bat going
Made
with a
it
foul
to
ball.
Missouri.
2 outs.
Oh,
Stays alive.
waiting on that.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Denver, bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Money, man.
And that one fouled off.
Yes, they about to start. The Texas already put the National Guard on alert.
Way out front for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Well, different cities got different
That's
meanings,
3
man.
straight strikeouts.
Just, hey, we got a whole summer to do.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And he's
Why did he throw the ball home?
Some strange defense there.
Exactly. He said strange defense. I believe that too.
Now at the plate.
Out of here, bro.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1.
I thought O was first base. Oh, okay.
Man at first, one away.
You good on it? Hit this one.
Out front, rip foul.
Yeah.
On the ground, right
Come on,
side.
Come on, get over there, pitch.
For one to
Other guy,
Gary.
99 miles per hour.
Ending double play.
What? Fastball in the infield? Yeah.
Back here at Coors Field, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros. Skeens back to work. And there's a strike.
Oh, come on. How the fuck?
He caught it behind his back. And they get the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Hammers that one.
I was waiting on that one, man.
And forget it.
As soon as the ball come out, just swing the bat. Do like they do.
He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Stay focused. Don't quit. I'll take it. Man, look, ain't nothing wrong with my face, boy. Shit. Hold on. Wait till I come back. I'm going to go to the refrigerator right quick. Well, hold on. What Love say? Damn, what'd he say? Refrigerator. Let me go to the refrigerator right quick. about some. That's how we used to talk back in the day. No, we just didn't say re. We said refrigerator. You gave it a whole nother goddamn meaning. A whole word.
One down. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
I'm in the top of the third.
Out to center.
Get out of the ball.
Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air,
you gotta
pretty
come
deep
to
out
me.
center
Come on,
field.
they said just
Crow
late.
Armstrong
Ball
should
just
have
left
it.
his hand. I swung it back.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the DH, Rod Carew.
Got contact here.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Middle of the plate after all the time I've been throwing to the outside.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's looking for a fastball. He was
And here is Will Benson.
Stop holding that button.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Puts a bunt down. In time to Garrick. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, bases empty. Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit.
I thought they said it wasn't supposed to rain till the morning. I should have been a little Roger.
And that bunted towards third.
Yeah, I take that.
Smith.
Good butt. Good butt.
Not in
Good
time.
butt.
It's an
Good butt.
unlikely
Good butt.
infield single.
Waste no time there. On defense, you're basically giving that up when you choose to use the shift. We still don't see it all that often, but when someone really needs a hit, it's sitting right there on a platter for them.
Crow Armstrong in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that's foul.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
In the dirt, but kept close. In time to Garrick, and that will end the inning.
Like Coach Damon say, you can't hit the ball, just butt the motherfucker.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth.
Boy, could you imagine if we stayed in the same city and we was coaching kids? Oh, my God.
Swings through that one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80%
Now,
of your
okay,
first pitches are
just
strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, left field,
Oh,
down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
I'm slow. Come on.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So up next, Lou Gehrig. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Back to you.
That one at triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Okay.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Josh Smith. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
I was
Struck
sitting
him
there
out.
waiting. He act like he in my head. I'm in your
And now
head,
the
man.
first
Get the fuck
baseman,
out of here.
Andrew Vaughn.
Stop holding that button, because you ain't going to hit the ball. Just for holding the button.
Swing
Just
and
for
a
holding
miss
the
as he
button.
was out front.
Something I'm
You
noticing in
won't
this
see
one is
nothing
that these
fast
hitters are
for the rest of the
aggressive
fucking game.
early in the count. It makes you
For the
wonder if
rest
that
of the
was
game.
talked about
You
in the
give
hitters
it
meeting
another
before this
curve.
game started.
Make it look good.
Down to
For
the
the rest
dirt,
of the
swing
game,
and a
you will not see
miss.
nothing fast.
And it
2-0.
beats it for the first out after the drop
I'm
third
up,
strike.
bottom of the fourth.
Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
It's the only fast ball you're going to get.
Popped up, and
Now
that's a
you
foul
trying to
ball.
butt. I'm going to give you another.
The shortstop takes the
I'm
ball.
going to give you another. No, all right.
Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2 the count.
Make it look good.
Swing
Yep,
and a
make it
ground
look
ball.
good, baby.
Garrett. And he takes it himself for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Lawrence Butler.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back
Very
to the
early,
dugout.
and you still touch the ball. Coach Damon say throw a high sinker.
Got him.
Get him up
looking.
out of here.
And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Get him up out of here. We need to score 3
And we're
runs.
back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the
What,
second
AB?
baseman, Ryan Dozier.
For real?
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's
All right,
a
come
strikeout.
on, because we got him.
Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Watch this.
Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And there's a foul ball.
That was coming. Bye-bye. Oh, he went too high. I knew I was going to swing anyway.
2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Moises Ballesteros. Swinging a foul straight back.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer around the league.
This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong makes his way towards it. Makes the
I
catch
knew he
and
was
a goal.
going to come with that motherfucking sweep.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Wade Boggs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Lined, and that's a base hit.
My man acts like he's finna run to
So
the
they get a man
goddamn
aboard
foul
with a
line.
one-out single. Rod Carew will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. To the right
Don't
side.
say that now. Come on.
Off balance.
Come on, let's get it.
One. To
Ooh.
Gehrig in time. That's an
Come
inning
up outta
double
here.
play.
He's looking for a fan ball. I'm not getting that. He just swing on the back.
Back here in Denver. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Started after it, appeal to first. Didn't go. The 1-1. Check swing, called strike.
Ha! Let me stop guessing, man. Watch this motherfucking ball.
Swings through that.
That's the crazy part.
His 11th strikeout in this one,
go
really
down?
racking up the whips. Now it's the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Bunted for a hit.
I only bunted because of what the commentator said.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards
Come on,
left
Pete
center
the Pete.
field.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 outs, bases
Armstrong
empty.
sucks.
Here's the
That's right,
shortstop
trade this
at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Pete Armstrong. Take his
2
trade.
down, nobody on.
Yeah, get
And we're
rid
in the
of
top half of the 6th.
Oh!
That one ripped.
Come on, Ellie.
Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and that'll do
Play
it.
for the Cubs.
Realize the most of my words are cheap, but meet me on the seabed is where I'll be. Need oxygen so I can sleep.
Had to get rid of him because of then the Cubs. He thinking the Cubs would pay
Back
him
here
that
at
money.
Coors Field. And
Nah,
now the right
he
fielder,
just fast,
Will Benson.
motherfucker. Look, hey,
Scuba
do we
back to
still
work.
got that GM?
First pitch swinging.
Oh, he's looking great so far.
Oh,
It helps when over 80% of your first pitches
So
are
I'm talking about
strikes.
the
He
one
might be
that,
able to go the distance
remember
if he
when,
keeps this up.
right before
Swings
that, the
and
year
misses
before
at
they
the
won the
pitch
World
off the
Series?
plate.
Like a year or two. The young boy, he was an intern. I think, well, I could be
goes
saying
down
it wrong. But either he was a GM or part of it, but he was with somebody else. And they brought him over there. He was young. I think he was in his 20s. He was in his 20s, like a white boy.
And that is out of play.
Yeah, look like Zach Morris back in the day on Saved by the Bell.
Swing and a foul out of play.
But when he came
Bases
up, they
empty,
got
one
him
away.
from
Here at the
somewhere. I
bottom of
want
the
to say
6th.
Boston or New York. But when he came,
Swing and a miss. The
He
velocity
been there since the World
blasted it
Series?
right past him. So the batting order turns over. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. 0 for 2.
oh, okay,
in
that's
this
since the
one.
World Series. Then.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1.
No, the one
Squares the
before
bunt,
that.
but that rolls foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty
The
proud
one
of
that
his
was there
outing
when
so
we won
far.
the World
Sometimes
Series.
guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
When he came, that boy there, and then I think that's probably why the team broke up.
Top of inning number 7. Now here is Bernie Williams. Fouled
But they
off. He
weren't
was
falling
late.
apart. Come on, bro. We won the World Series, and a year later, everything that was like, they didn't want to pay Chris. They didn't want to pay Rizzo. It wasn't no.
And that
What you
misses.
mean?
Ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good
Maybe
pitch,
they
though.
don't want to play where they at.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
And get what? Now all of a sudden this year he popular. Get the fuck out of here.
They're still chasing it as he
No,
runs second.
Baez is not
Safely
at
into
center
third
field.
with
He
a
at shortstop.
leadoff triple.
They must move them in
Everything
Detroit.
came together perfectly for him right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that
come
triple
on.
by any means.
Then the other motherfucker that we had was,
Not even
Wait.
close there.
he had to be,
And
yeah, he
the
was
ball
on
to
some
walk.
drugs or
In the
something.
infield at
I
the
don't know
corner,
what
don't
wrong
be
with him.
surprised to see them come home
That
first.
motherfucker got that World,
And prevent
he
that
got
run
that
from
World
scoring.
Series money and went crazy.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Yeah, well, Contreras up and down.
And there's the ball.
Because
Really good
Contreras
choice,
playing
especially
up
two
here
strikes.
in St. Louis. No, he with the Cardinals. Yeah, he was with Milwaukee, but the Cardinals got him. But if you ever notice,
He won't
the
get
Cardinals
there.
and
That should be
Cubs
extra
always
bases.
get each other
Pulls into
players.
second. That's an RBI double.
They always, even with trades.
Josh Smith now at the plate. And he blows that one by him at 100. Garrett at second with nobody out.
Wait on this one.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Okay, so would you?
That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting
So,
because he didn't get a
would
knock,
you
but a
rather
good
be
piece of
tied
swinging
up
to keep
in
the
money
ball
and
alive.
getting division championships? Come on, man. Look what division we was in.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field.
Come on,
Crow
man.
Armstrong
Come
should
on,
have it. Hauls it in for the out.
That's with any player, even in the NBA, even when players get paid all that money and all of a sudden they get
Here's the
hurt.
second
Madden
baseman,
already
Brian
put the curse
Dozier.
out there.
Outfield
That's for
deep
every
here,
sport.
trying to prevent anything over their
Look
heads.
at Bryce Harper when he got paid all that money, them $200 million goddamn dollars, and all of a sudden
Throw
he
the
get
first
hurt.
in time.
But no, what I'm saying
Getting
is,
ready to hit.
Come
They're
on,
0 for 2
man.
with a pair of strikeouts. Center field.
but they was worth it when you won the World Series.
Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that is that.
So how about this? What you mean?
And
We
he'll
don't
get
know
back
what's
to the
going
ballpark.
on in that
That's
locker
the
room
number 2
and what's
hitter.
going. No, I ain't gonna even say the locker room. We don't know what's going on when it comes to the money. Maybe that's why they fell off. Look at NFL prime example.
This group of hitters, as
NBA
you
prime.
probably
I know the
noticed, haven't
NFL
been
is the
shy
prime
at the plate
example.
at all. In fact, they've probably been too
Motherfuckers
aggressive
don't
at
do
times.
shit until
They're
they
shooting more
final
than
year on
70%
their
of the
contract
first
to get
pitches
paid.
they've seen today, and it's just not working.
Come on, we got Chris Bryant. He's damn near a rookie.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
On the ground to third. To first, but
That's
it
my
pulls him off
fault.
the bat.
Tighten your ass. That's my fault. All right, hold on. Wait till this game over. Wait till this game.
And now
Why am I-
Marcelo Meyer.
I hate
Cindy, you
trying.
talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm
Don't worry
just
about
stands
it.
out, and he makes all the plays.
Ball one,
The
no
shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, you gonna get it
And
again?
because of that big power
Your time
arm,
gonna be a
he's
strike.
able to play a little bit deeper, make throws
Yeah,
from the outfield
double play.
grass.
Dozier. Off balance feet, there's one. To first,
All right,
not
yeah,
in
turn around. All
time.
this shit.
Great
I,
effort
you know
there.
what? Who do I need to
So
talk to
making
about
it
this
Lawrence
MLB game?
Butler.
They need to make this shit like real life. Come back in the day,
Foul ball there.
Now
This
this
shit
team is
would've been
definitely
routine
looking for
now.
a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Got it. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side.
take it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
thought you had a fast ball. Told you I'm not throwing you nothing else fast. That's what you're looking for.
We go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros.
Stop talking shit because I know how this game is. Man threw 81 pitches. You still got him in. I can't rock him.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays behind him. He's given his team some length, and that's really important.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases.
You got a 33 speed.
Around first and hustling for second.
Come on. You hit that line drive. Let's
and
go.
He'll pull into second safely.
Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Now it's going to be Jose Siri. Out front with the swing, and that's strike one. And the pitch count still in relatively good shape, so fatigue shouldn't be much of a factor.
Well, you got to imagine this guy lobbied a little bit to get back out there on the mound just because of it.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Now it's the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Bunt attempt misses. And they tag him out.
He's going to run you down to the bag. I thought I had him.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Right side. Nice.
Ain't no way he gets it. He stutter step.
Gets him.
Oh, we ain't got no replay. Come on. Pitcher stutter step running to the bag. Come on.
And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
I'll take you out. Oh, shit.
The left-hander on now, Mark Davis.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Get that splitter.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground.
You don't get that splitter.
In time to Gehrig. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Rod Carew.
Rod Carew ain't got
that one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Rod Carew, I like him though. I really do.
So 2 down now, and here is Will Benson.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Let's see if we get that fat ball.
And he lays one down the left side. Smith
85.
gets it to first.
Get out of here.
Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back here in Denver, and the batter will be the
Boy, these folks be bunting the ball perfect down on the line. Well, I can't do that shit. What up, bro? Hey, man, I had been sent you a friend invite, man. You need to go check your goddamn Facebook. I said that shit. No, I said that shit alone. You must just accept it. Okay, I sent you one a long time ago.
And 102 on the radar gun. That one in triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the
No, bro.
I think it's a dangerous pitch.
Look, I got a whole look. When I remember when I first got the page, I got down, and I've been staying at this apartment that I'm at. D. Scott called me. I was riding in the car with my homeboy and I'm going to the liquor store. He told me, nigga, don't you... He said, you got a new page? I said, yeah. He said, nigga, don't you change now another page. Remember all your pads.
Bernie Williams, 1 for 3.
No, he ain't heard nothing. And that was 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago.
Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Yeah. There's a swing and a drive.
What? No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Off the wall.
No, because of the fact when I tagged them, you came here the other day to my, oh, you ain't tagged me. I'm not friends with you.
1 out.
You only seen it because of them. I tagged them.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Which one?
Up the middle.
Yeah.
And it's through for
Yeah.
him. Coming home. And it
We
gets
friends
by.
now. We friends now because you accepted it today. No, we ain't.
Second.
I went when I made that post today and did no. When I made that post today and Love It tagged you and I hit your name, that mother say friend request still pending.
First offering is
That's what it
fouled
said.
off.
That's why I said what I said. Well, my bad, bro. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna tag you tomorrow.
They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
And that's some
3
shit.
with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
That's what it is.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike
I don't
one.
need no cloud of fire, but I'm gonna tell you what though. Matter of fact, since you brought that up,
Foul at a play
D
off
Scott,
to the
I appreciate
right side.
you,
That'll
bro.
find the stands. Swing and a
Cause
miss,
I just be
struck him
doing
out.
shit just to be
They
doing
limit
it.
the damage here.
But when I posted some shit, I think that was last month, and everybody that was who you friends with looked at that shit. That's how I got my over 100 views. I had like 200 views out that bullshit ass post because I tagged him.
Here's the second baseman.
And I ain't tagged nobody else. I say shit. Let me keep tagging D Scott and leave the other broke ass motherfuckers
And that's
alone.
bunted out in front of home plate.
Well, look. See, that's what I talk about that hate ass shit.
That was placed perfectly.
Boy, I just.
Ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. With the defense in the shift, that's wide open to anyone.
Hold on, man. I'm in the bottom of the ninth.
You still have to execute it, though. You got to take your time. Make sure you get it down. That was nice.
0-1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Damien, tell him we some old heads, man. Damien, tell him we old heads. We don't be worried about that. I ain't lying. You should have seen him back in the day. You gave him 10 years ago, you'd be like, this nigga crazy. He finna get fired.
He's 2 outs away. Vaughn will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is
See that talking to your man, leave the party, man. Then
So
come back.
last one out the other way. It's 4-2. Now it's the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a
That's
miss.
why I made my post
The order
today.
coming through now.
I said, let me look at this
already
shit.
in this inning. They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty.
That's how your brother. That's how your brothers do you though, cause I be posting shit. Don't nobody like shit I
Ball
say.
1.
But let me post some shit with some violent ass shit. Everybody gonna love that though, boy. This world fucked up. This world fucked up.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Sorry, I told Junior, give me to next year. Me and Junior, we gonna have our own goddamn page, gaming page. I just want 10%. I don't know. He just came in the party.
First pitch, not close.
Damn, slapped his ass early and shit.
Tap foul at the plate.
See, right.
Strike 2. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
How the fuck did he even hit that?
And that chance handled. Not in time.
Oh
He legs
my
it
God.
Man at first. Down to third baseman.
I might want to hear all that. You might want to go nick them toes too.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
That nigga ain't fresh. He in there. He deep in there.
2 strikes.
That's some Dion, that's some high school shit, ain't it? No. How long y'all been together versus marriage? Oh,
One strike away.
Love
Runner on the move. Pitch inside. And safe.
So when did you meet him? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I just said. Marriage versus been. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Tying run at the plate.
No,
Got him, and that's the ball
I'm
game.
talking about high school to college.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots.
Okay, high school to college.
A fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2.
Oh, you just ran it. You went to school with her, but then you.
MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Did y'all go to high school? How long did y'all go to high school together? Okay, then you were liking her then. You were like, no, it's comprehensive. It's Okay, I'm glad y'all brought that up. Because I'm surprised D. Scott didn't even comment. I'm surprised he didn't comment. Because no. Look, check this out. Go back to. No, listen to me. Go back, and I know you understood what I was saying. You just didn't want to say nothing because you didn't want to embarrass your brothers. Go back to the video. Watch the video, and then look what I said, and everything went in order. Then here comes smart-ass Lawrence talking about comprehensive. No, I meant comprehensive. Then he want to bring up the meaning. Hold on, what you just said is what? No. You said it's the same thing, right? That's why No, he said comprehension. That's what he said. He didn't say, I said, hold on. No, I said comprehend. And then he said, yes, go back and read. The first thing I said, you cannot comprehend. And then I came back, go back and read. Can y'all motherfucker read? And then when he came back and said, you mean comprehension? I said, no, I meant what I said, comprehensive. Then he looked up then he put out the definition of it. I said, damn, you slow. Everybody laughing and want to talk, y'all slow. It's the same thing, but you gotta look at it because I was telling Dion, you gotta gather all the information. You got it comprehensive when you gotta gather all the information because this motherfucker brought out twerk. He brought out twerk out of motherfucking when Kevin Hart said no. When he had them emojis and everything, and then I said what I said, then here come Dion. No, man, I don't never get it. Dion, see, you don't know me. How? Cause I said, yep, I was at work and I wasn't finna argue with y'all, bro. I can't be on my phone like that. Yeah, it's gonna always be light-skinned shit. Boy, y'all crazy. Boy, you crazy. You crazy. I don't know where. Hold on, let me call my brother next to him. Boy, they say you be on some light-skinned shit, because I know I don't. Bitch. Shit, that's angry light-skinned shit. Boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you. He had, but see, no, y'all don't know the reason behind it. I know the reason. Okay, no, who Trevor Hart with? Nope. What neighborhood Trevor Lowe was claiming? Strain Park. Strain Park. Yes, it was. Trevor Lowe sat up there that day. I'll never forget that shit. It was funny too. Trevor Lowe sat up that bullshit after. No, how the fuck I was in Iraq when my brother was in high school? I ain't go to Iraq till 2005. Think about it. Come on, man. Come on, Dion. I was at all y'all games after I graduated high school. Stop. Stop. Stop, bro. Stop, bro. Stop, bro. Stop it. I went to there every game that they played, even on the road. Even when they went to Starville, before that's after y'all combined. I said, whoever win this game gonna win state. Starville won state that year. Stop playing with me, bro. I just don't remember Lovett though. I don't remember nobody saying at any goddamn game, roll to home, Quintari Lovett. He wasn't no badass guard. Scott, I heard your fucking name playing center. Reverend Cabin. Bullshit. On the block. Shit. Go back and look it up. Go back and look it up. Nah, you want nothing. Look, Dion. Yeah. Now, Dion, when you were talking about Mario, I wanted to say something too, cause I wanted to tell him, hell, I made the news too. I made WSBT playing baseball. Yeah, I was in there. I was in there. The Future Stars. I don't think your name was in there. I had to see that. I gotta see it. It wasn't no baseball. You must just had stepped in there and stepped out. Nah, but we had a team. No, I ain't gonna say you better than us, but when I seen you play softball, I give you that credit. But other than that, maybe I should have flunked my senior year because I was gonna do that shit on purpose. My mom said, "Boy, you crazy." I said, "No, I want to go back to school one more year." With these funky ass coaches and players that I got on my team, everybody be quiet. That boy trying to sound like D. Scott so bad. Stop playing, bro. You too old for that shit. That owl on your left and right shoulder. And that's what, see, now you're mad. No, but when the other one, no, you can't straight me. I keep him soft. Just because he big, hey, just because he the big brother, he know who the big brother is. Hey, he know who the big brother is. Yeah, because he a year older than me don't mean nothing. He know what it is. Hey, look. Yeah, please stop calling my name, man. Don't do that bullshit, dog. Don't do that. Well, you started calling my name, man. Don't do that. Hey, come on now. You about to get hit from behind and the front. No, man. No, nothing, Scott. Nothing. Never mind. Nah.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love to hate it.
See that? Y'all niggas get older and y'all mind be weird as fuck, man. Y'all still, y'all, yeah, that's some gay ass shit.
The flow is covered by God. Told my city
I bet you a motherfucker lie. Don't play me like that. Don't do 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 that, man. Stop playing. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's crazy how he, well, he play ball then. I guess, you know, shit.
I'm the one that got away. I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left.
Did you ever heard him talk? Shit, go look up the videos. Especially when who was that? Gilbert Arenas, when they got their little podcast. That's why Gilbert Arenas talk about him so bad. Everybody talking about what's his name that played with the Clippers? Kawhi, about his last. Shit. Go listen to him talking last. Well, that's him, man. That's the world, though, man. Leave them folks alone, man. They got their own community. See, here we go with this bullshit, man. Look, hello. I think I'm the party leader now. Cause Lovey left. Hold on. I bet he about to get booted. Cause see, here we come with all this gay ass shit, nigga. Back in the day, motherfucker wouldn't even be thinking like this. Front and the back. God damn. I should have just said, my bad, let me rephrase that. Love to keep your mouth closed before you get stole on. Motherfucker gonna hit you in the back of your head and then hit you in the front end of your face. Put it like that. Man, fuck you, and I was on your team. That wasn't like your sorry ass, no way. Weak ass. Boy, I tell you, that's how your brother do. Love it, I'm with you, man. Fuck that nigga, man. See, D. Scott, look what he just said. You ain't say nothing about that. Tomorrow, fuck you and your brother. That's some gay ass shit. See what I'm talking about? Man, let me go. Y'all finna play Call of Duty. I'm gonna play me another game, baseball, man. Fuck y'all, man. Oh, good. I hope y'all lose. Y'all ain't gonna win till I come. Tomorrow, let's play. I'm not playing with you, bro. Yeah, that's why they trying to come get me. Nah. Y'all Hold on something. I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about that at all. Freddie gonna do more than that. Love it. Don't start now. Don't start. Don't start. Don't start. Don't start. Yeah, you pick yours too. Cause when these niggas ain't around, we best friends, like we brothers. Yeah, okay. Guess Mario act like that too. Sometimes, but I act like it all the time. Ain't that some shit? That's some shit. What? Let me go find some more friends, man. Some more. Let me go. Oh, fuck that. Let me go find some real brothers. That what I thought we was brothers. Nah, I know I can't hang around none of y'all. That's crazy fuck. But when I come home in August, I'm staying with you. That's what I'm doing. That Al. See that? See how that changed up? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Dion, I can sleep in your storage. I can sleep in your storage outside your garage. Mario ain't told me shit. And Mario said what? Mario, you said that? I don't remember this conversation. Either I said I wasn't staying with him no more. He ain't tell me I couldn't stay there. Don't do that. Don't do that, love. Oh, I ain't smoke now. I respect people's houses. Shit, you gotta think about it. I gotta ride all the way down there with my grandma and granddaddy when I take them on. I can't smoke in the truck. Shit, that's an awful feeling. No, what I do love it, I give me a vape. They got some, yeah, like with some nice smell to it, like strawberry or something. Shit, I'm good. I just need something to hit every now and then. That's a long ride with them, man. I can get there in 6.5, 7 hours. Ride with them, that's a 9-hour ride. They want to stop everywhere. My granddaddy blind. I got to take him to the bathroom. Grandma can't hold herself no more, you know what I'm saying? I got to stop. Before we leave out of St. Louis, shit, we done stop. We leave St. Louis, we done stop in Cape Girard, we done stopped in Sykeston, then we got to stop in Blytheville, then Memphis is the next stop. That's 4 stops. Shit. Shit. Man. Shit. Then we get to Memphis, we gotta stop at the dollar store. Everybody gotta get the chicken, gotta get their food, get something to drink, use the bathroom. That's a 30-minute stop. That's a whole hour goddamn driving on the highway. Fuck around making the Tunica, then they want to stop again. Oh my God, we just left Memphis. Then the ride back feel like it was longer than the ride there. Shit. The cotton field everywhere. Shit. You heard on the phone the other night, trying to get me to take them down there when I come down. No, I catch the bus. I ain't got time. I Ain't worry about all that. Gonna come down there, ask for. I ain't seen my cousin in 3-4 years. Last time I been down there, homecoming. He did all that shooting. Hey man, look, Dion Scott. Which one of y'all want to cook? What y'all price gonna be? No, I ain't worried about that, bro. Barbecue, Buster Brown, August 2nd. August 2nd, barbecue. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I just asked you a question. Dion, what you doing? August 2nd, barbecue. I'll pay. Well, you'll get paid. You ain't doing shit. You gotta ask your boss, man, can you have all? I understand. He ain't gonna work on Saturday, man. No, that's time off. I'm surprised he on the game though, love, for real. Damn, Damon left and didn't say nothing, didn't he? Why he talking about Kim and Lovey, goddamn, he look like Miss King came home. That motherfucker just left. Hey, I was gonna say that, but I wasn't gonna say that. now you see that? Let me play me another game. I'm gonna let y'all play y'all. I'm gonna play baseball. Well, I move back up to. Y'all must be dead.
Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push. Coast. Swanky. trembling in my walls, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drank so evilly. She's a slow sipper, she's taking it slow. It's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper, she's taking it slow. It's why I love her. It's my lifestyle.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Mississippi taking on New York. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
I ain't never gonna take my life away. They just wanna live my lifestyle.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Nate Pearson.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Fastball in for a strike. And this one is off and running. There's a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a bunt towards third. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. And 102 on the radar gun. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one at triple digits.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And he swings over the top there. Grandal gathers, throws to first, safe. And the drop third strike extends. The inning. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Bernie Williams. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Williams, a powerful designated hitter, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one is hammered right field. Harper ranging back. Adios, pelota. He hammers one out to right, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. And now here is Lou Gehrig. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Yeah, that's fouled off. Out to short, De La Cruz. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now, Brian Roberts.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Yes, my red tie with your red dress.
And that skips in the dirt. One out, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. And it remains 2-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Forget it. He nails one out to right. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Bryce Harper, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. Slings to first in time.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
This is Willie Castro. Popped up left side, De La Cruz. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in New York, 2nd inning, set to go. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Smith. Pearson back to work. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Digging in, Ryan Dozier. And it's fouled away. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. That one hammered center field. And that'll do it.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand.
Back in the Bronx, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Headed towards the corner. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And that one hammered way back there. It's gone! Jacob Wilson now at the plate. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
But it's off his glove.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ryan O'Hearn stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground right side. Runner takes off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Wilson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's downstairs and outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Now a screamer into the outfield. Corrals it. And there's one down. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Outside low. 1-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Gone. He shoots one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 5-2. And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. 4 runs already in the frame at bottom half of inning number 2. Fly ball center field. Series sizing it up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Roberts stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swung on, belted. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. Back for more from the Bronx. And now Moises Ballesteros. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Williams brings it in. 1 away. And now it's Jose Siri. He's 0 for 1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Harper snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And he couldn't hold back. Back at Yankee Stadium.